Hey, what's going on, guys? This is going to be my initial first look at a tactical folder I recently picked up. It's called the TK114 tactical folder. Okay, that's the packaging. Now, it's made by a company called the A.O.W. Okay, A.O.W tactical folder. This is under 30 bucks, and a lot of you may or may not be familiar with the company Boker. I did a review on a penknife that I also own, and it's made by Boker. So A.O.W is a kind of an offshoot of the Boker company, or actually falls underneath the Boker company. So same thing. Anyway, this is a very, very large tactical folding knife. Let's open it up here. See, on the outside you can see the markings, A.O.W for Art of War. See what's on the other side here. On the other side, we got TK114. Okay, and it talks about the steel. But before I get into the particulars of it, we'll talk about the specs real quick. And guys, I hope you can see me. Actually, I'm sorry. I hope you can hear me, and I hope that everything is clear. I generally don't do videos from behind the camera, but this time I am doing it. And for my upcoming knife reviews or first looks, I'll be doing it in this way. Okay, let's talk about the specs here. Okay. Zoom out here so you can get a good view of that. Should be able to see the entire knife in the picture or in the frame. The overall length of this open is 3.75 inches. The thickness is 0.14 inches. And as the markings say on the other side, you got a good grade of steel here with 440C steel. Okay. The handle overall length is 5.50 inches total. Okay, now when I mention overall length, that is the blade. Okay, so from here, the tip of it to where it goes into the handle, you're looking at 3.75 inches. Now, guys, this is a huge knife. I would not recommend it as an everyday carry because of the size. Now, if you want to carry it as a backup knife or some sort of a utility knife, it certainly is good for those instances. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about the specifications of it. Okay, if you're familiar with tactical knives, then you know that it's got three edges, got 3-point serrations here. You have a plain edge right here, and then you got a Tonto style edge right here. So it's like 3-in-1 almost, which is really nice. Now the 440 stainless steel is also coated in titanium nitride. Okay, as you can see, it's marked, as well as with the name there, TK114. You also can see dual thumb studs, which on this particular model really don't make a difference because it's kind of a flipper style knife, and I'll talk about that in a second. Okay, as we go down, talked about the blade and the specs on that. The handle here, it's made out of G10, but it's textured and it's not very thick. But if you know anything about tactical knives or knives in general, you know G10 is probably the best material you can have when it comes to handle and gripping. So it's good that it has it, but it's just not thick enough for me. But it's sufficient though. I mean, it's better than some knives that I own. Okay, it's got double hilt blade guards. When I say double hilt, I'm pointing at them right now, 1 and 2. Those actually guard the blade so you don't cut yourself when you're opening and closing the blade, as well as it actually aids you in opening the blade really fast. Okay, so let me close it real quick. I'm going to demonstrate what I'm talking about. If you guys aren't familiar with this, I'm going to open it. You see my hand here. I'm on one of the hilts, and that opens it. Close it, opens it, and you can also close it with the hilt. So similar to that. Alright, so let's move right along here. See right here, got a pretty good liner lock. I wouldn't say it's the best, but you know, it's sufficient. You guys got to remember, this is under 30 bucks. So now inside that liner is 420J2 stainless steel, so you're getting good steel on the inside of the liner as well as the actual blade itself. Okay, I already mentioned you got the dual thumb studs, which don't serve much of a purpose here in my opinion. You have a clip here. The clip is actually 4-way. Got one here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can adjust it, you know, 4 different ways to your liking. And also you can run some 550 cord through the back so that you can tie it down. Let's talk about one last thing, and I'm going to go ahead and end the video because I pretty much covered it all. Talk about when you're gripping it, we always talk about jimping. Well, this has got excellent, you can call it jimping, on the back of the handle where the liner is at. So you can see, you can get a really good grip on that. And also the hilt right in here has got what they call friction grooves, so that you can get a really good, nice, firm grip on this. See if I can zoom out and kind of show you that. Okay, so you can see that. Take a look at these right here on the outside. Take a good look at the friction grooves here. Okay, so it's very good, guys. Now, good thing about this knife is that it's cheap, first of all, and it's got some really good qualities to it. It's made out of some really good steel. The bad thing is, well, the G10 is not really thick enough for me, and it's just too big, you know, to be an everyday carry. This is my first look at it. Again, it's got that 4-way, those 4 places where you can put the clip as well. I didn't mention that, so that's very good. Outside of that, guys, this, like I said, this is my first time looking at it. I'm going to carry it. I'm going to see is it actually worth the money, which I think it is. I think you're actually getting more for more bang for your buck. Okay, guys, that's really about it, guys. If you have any questions on this A.O.W TK1 tactical folding knife under 30 bucks, let me know, guys. Take care, and we'll talk to you later.